Travel back in time with a trip inside the Iowa's News Now vault.
About 7 o'clock tonight, a tornado touched down 2 miles west of Ryan, tearing the roof off this farm and turning the front yard into a disaster area. Nancy Nielsen says she'd gathered her children in the basement as the storm tore through her house.
We got back in the basement, and then we heard cha-bang. And everything, we didn't know what was going on, and so we didn't go upstairs for a while. And then we went upstairs, and when the kids went upstairs, the insulation from the attic was all over the bedrooms.
Ryan fire officials say the tornado also ripped the roof off of a nearby machine shed, throwing it into neighbor Leo Wood's field. Wood says the winds destroyed half of his cattle shed, and he's been unable to locate 2 of his portable hog houses.
The house kind of vibrated a little bit, and we all took off for the basement, and by the time we got to the porch, the power was off, and we didn't really know that there was a tornado till after we went outside a while later, but we could hear things going up the chimney when we got to the basement, and luckily it wasn't any worse than it is.
Also near Ryan, a mobile home was totally destroyed by the moving storm. Channel 2 News was not allowed on the property. The Richard Olmsted family also rushed for cover as the storm struck their farm north of Cedar Rapids. Olmsted says in 10 seconds, high winds turned his home upside down.
I heard him banging and crashing, and in about 10 seconds it was over, and we were in the living room all hiding under the desk. And then when we came outside, we saw the damage. The wire was still live and sparking, and the car was smashed, trees were all over, and it's just a big mess.
On County Home Road, high winds blew off the barn roof on this 7-acre farm. Luckily, nothing inside the structure was damaged. The winds moved through the farm, tearing down a fence and overturning this tractor. And also in Cedar Rapids, the storm ripped power lines from their poles, causing numerous power outages along Center Point and Warner Roads. A fire at one of the substations is reportedly to blame. Boone County residents were also scrambling to escape the storm's path. This farm wasn't so lucky. A large tornado did extensive damage to property south of Ogden. Several tornado sightings were reported in the area.